Hello, and welcome back. Welcome along. Well, just welcome to another Pokémon FireRed Nuzlocke challenge. Yes, it's finally back after a gap of about 17 years or so, I think, if I recall correctly. So let's get on with it. This one, and if I recall correctly, I like that phrase. The next couple are just me training. So bear with. Yes, it's quite interesting. I think I actually recorded these, quite a while ago. Hang on, I can check. Yeah, early November they were recorded. So, yeah, I've just got no idea what's going on really. I don't like that accent. I'll just return back to my original accent. That's not my original accent. It's just the one that I thought I'd go into next. Do you know, I was thinking about this earlier, right? Norfolk, as a name for a place, makes me laugh, because it's the only place in Britain that I can think of that sounds like a Geordie refusing intercourse. Are you poor over there? Well, Norwich. Anyway, you can see here, yeah, it's a pretty good type matchup for the Mandrake. There is a the in front, it's a silent the. Well, it's not a silent the, it's a the that you pronounce, but you don't write. So it's an invisible the. Yes. The gap of no Nuzlocke has taken its toll on my metabolism. There's decidedly less Pokemon in there than there was before. But hey ho, away we go, donkey riding. There's plenty to get done today. This is just the introduction stuff, by the way. This is like the first half hour of the Chris Moyle show. It's just the introduction. I've got... ooh, let's see. We'll go up to 20 today. So, you're in for a treat. And if you follow me on Twitter, it's at Christian444, by the way. Christian with a K. Just like my YouTube username. If you don't notice that, you're a bit thick, aren't you? Level 22, hooray! Yeah, I did mention on Twitter when I was recording this that I did lose someone. So one of my team members will be gone by episode 20. Who will it be? Who knows? So you be careful of the cables. Vince Cable. Something to do with nuclear weapons. In the news today. I don't know. Don't ask me. Not a great matchup for Zahak, this. Despite being a mythical Persian dragon, it's not very effective. Sorry, someone's banging on the door somewhere. Must just be the creature I locked away in my dungeon. That's what I call her anyway. Yeah, it should stress that is a joke. Yeah, so luckily, Premolar to the rescue. Excellent for the Magnemite, and of course he needs to be trained up for the gym that's coming up. The what's it called? The gym, Vermilion Gym. That's the one. See, I'm out of practice. You see, I'm out of practice because I have these awkward gaps, and then the bits where I am talking, it's nothing to do with what we're watching. So, hey ho, there you go. Once again, donkey riding. Gamers, of course, were gamblers in the original Japanese, or Japanese, as the Spanish say, presumably, if they were speaking English words. Yeah, but they changed it to gamer, because obviously we're so sensitive in the West. If we see the word gambler, we think, oh, gambling's alright. I'll make no decisions of my own about that. I've just seen the word gambler, so I will now become addicted to gambling. You know, it's like, you know, I've seen the word crystal meth. I'm not the words, I should say, crystal meth. I'm not addicted to crystal meth, am I? It's so stupid. Bloody Nintendo of America, or NOAA, as they're known by me, or NA, if you're a nihilist. Yeah. Another easy victory for Premolar. Oh yeah, this is of course my first post-Lurgy installation of Nuzlocke. I'm much better now. Thank you for asking, by the way. Oh, it was terrible, so it was. I mean, I was up half night, just like coughing and spluttering and blowing mucus into rags. I do like Raticate. I know I've said this before. Oh, Will-O-Wisp. You know, whenever I use Will-O-Wisp, it misses. I'm sure you're the same. Anyway. And that's annoying for Raticate because it uses solely physical moves, and you can see me deliberating there of what to do. Luckily, I always stock up in Pokémons, so I had some burn heals to hand. Nearly used it again, but I didn't need to. I should mention, by the way, now, what with today being sometime in December, hang on, the 21st of December, I'm back in Bristol, back in the Briz, as no one says, apart from me just then. I have been in Reading, off in that university or something or nothing. So I've not been able to get Nuzlocke done because I've been far too busy watching things on iPlayer, basically, and cooking. Pfft, God forbid. That reminds me, I need to have lunch today. I nearly forgot. All this talk of lunch is making me tired somehow. So yes, I know when you're surrounded by people with a certain accent, you tend to pick up that accent. So apologies if I don't sound Bristolian enough for you today. I'll try and Bristolian it up in future episodes, because they're all from like that London or something. So although they get very offended if you say they're from London, because apparently they're from like, I don't know, Kent or something. But it's fucking London, isn't it? It's all London. Essex, Kent, London, Dover, Ipswich, Southampton. It's all just London, isn't it? Yeah, I mean, I suppose it might be like someone saying I'm from Somerset, which is not true. Thank you. Bristol, of course, in the county of Bristol, since like 400 years ago or something. So don't start this Somerset nonsense with me, or I'll set a booty. I should probably watch this video and talk about what's happening. I've just been waffling slightly. Anyway, Lazarus has just become the kind of kingpin, pun intended, because he's called Near the King, of my team here, because it's great just having a fully evolved dude. And even even once Andy gets to a stage where he could evolve, I don't want him to evolve, because I want him to learn Flamethrower, because having a Charizard with Ember is just a little bit pathetic, don't you think? Just like Ember is pathetic, so I want Flamethrower. Thabo Mbeki, who was a politician of some description. UN, General Secretary, that was it. You learn something new every day on the Christian 444 Pokémon FireRed Nuzlocke Challenge. Yazoo! Oh, he's a chilled, milky beverage of various flavours. Anyone get that? Did you get that? Yeah. I am talking to you, the listener, the watcher. By the way, because I am all alone in this flat at this very instant. The closest people to me are probably the neighbours. But we have got two new neighbours, sideways and below, because the other ones moved out. Thankfully, because they were just the smelliest people ever. You know, they just smell of dog, of shit, dog shit, shit. You know, if it had shit in the name, they smelt of it. You know, they were small dogs, Shih Tzus, hey. That's what they smell of. But I mean, it's disgusting. The new ones we got though just like to play music, which has thankfully stopped because my mum was just like banging on the floor for about a minute. I mean, you got to admire the dedication there. I probably would have just done one loud bang, but then I am horrifically masculine. You can probably guess by the laugh there. That's not entirely true. I'd be like a Stuart Baggs the Brand, rein in my extreme masculinity. That's The Apprentice, by the way, the UK version, the series of which is just finished. For those of you in different countries, or who live in rocks. Not under rocks, not in a cave made of rocks, just in rocks. The fossils amongst you who are watching this, I'm talking about The Apprentice. And by fossils, I don't mean old people, I mean mineral deposits left over when biological material decomposes. FYI, you know. So, we've reached the end of another Nuzlocke video, and I've done nothing but talk about shit. But like I said, this is the introduction, so next time it hits the fan.